Hello and welcome to TravelTalk. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 European destinations for LGBTQ plus travelers. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 10, Sweden. For decades, Sweden has been working towards equal rights for people of all genders, making history in 1972 as the first ever country to allow someone to change their legal gender. The Stockholm Pride Parade draws hundreds of thousands of visitors each year, and things are pretty good in Sweden the rest of the time too. The capital and Gothenburg both have thriving gay quarters, boasting plenty of LGBTQ plus specific restaurants, clubs, and other venues. Discrimination against LGBTQ plus people has been illegal in Sweden for years now, making it an especially safe location. Number 9, the UK. Most, if not all, major cities in the UK have their gay-friendly areas, with London's Soho and Manchester's Canal Street being two of the most famous in the nation. And while you'll never run out of things to do in London itself, one of the best cities for LGBTQ plus people in the world with an abundance of great night spots, a short train ride south to Brighton is a must for any LGBTQ plus traveler. Every August, Brighton and Hove hosts the country's largest Pride Festival, which draws big-name performers like Britney Spears to its stage. But if you hit up any city in the summer, you're sure to see some rainbow flags. Number 8, France. It's not called Gay Paris for nothing, and France has a lot to be proud of when it comes to gay rights. It happens to be the country which first decriminalized homosexuality between consenting adults as long ago as 1791, in the midst of the French Revolution. While there are undoubtedly homophobic hotbeds in certain areas of the capital, Paris boasts one of the largest pride parades in Europe. Its current most popular gay neighborhood is the Marais, but others have also held this title at one point or another, such as Pigalle. Paris even hosted the Gay Games in 2018, an inclusive sporting event aimed at fostering diversity and acceptance. Number 7, Portugal. If you need a great LGBTQ plus friendly destination, but you're working within a tight budget, Portugal is a good call. With prices often lower than other countries in Europe, with lots of sun, sea, and sand, Lisbon welcomes people from all walks of life and boasts one of the busiest night scenes on the continent. But if the city gets too exhausting, you can head to the picturesque town of Porto or even out to the Azores Islands, which bear the nickname the Hawaii of the Atlantic, and for good reason. Number 6, Norway. There are so many LGBTQ plus events in Norway every year, most prominently in the capital, Oslo. It's easy to lose count. As well as the annual Pride Parade, you can hit the resort slopes outside Oslo for Scandinavian Ski Pride, or check out the city of Trondheim for its Pride Festival. Norway has equal rights for LGBTQ plus people across the board, with some of the best healthcare available for trans people. LGBTQ plus people have a high level of visibility in Norwegian culture and media, with plenty of openly gay public figures. Number 5, Denmark. Copenhagen or Copenhagen is a wildly popular destination for LGBTQ plus people, thanks to it being the capital city of one of the most liberal countries in the world. And its Pride celebrations in August last for an entire week of brightly colored festivities. In 2021, it's even set to host the World Pride, a global celebration of everything queer. Denmark is known for its progressive stance on LGBTQ plus issues, having legalized same-sex marriage in 2012 and allowing gay couples to adopt children since 2010. The country also prohibits discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. Apart from the Pride events, Copenhagen also has a vibrant LGBTQ plus nightlife scene, with many bars, clubs, and cafes catering specifically to the community. One popular spot is Study Street, a street in the city center that's home to several LGBTQ plus venues, including the iconic nightclub, GY Copenhagen. Outside of the capital, Denmark has plenty of charming towns and picturesque coastal cities worth exploring, such as Aarhus, Odense, and Aalborg. These cities may not have as many LGBTQ plus specific venues as Copenhagen, but they are still welcoming and inclusive. Overall, Denmark is a fantastic destination for LGBTQ plus travelers seeking a friendly and accepting atmosphere, vibrant nightlife, and stunning scenery. Here's a script of about 550 words. Number 4, we have Finland, which is currently the best Nordic country when it comes to equal rights. The city of Helsinki hosts a week-long Pride event every summer at the end of June. While there are some legal hang-ups regarding trans rights and gender identity, it's certainly not a place where you have to worry about being safe in the streets. Helsinki also has one of the best and biggest gay clubs in all of Northern Europe, the award-winning and mega-popular DTM. For the truly adventurous and decidedly male, there's even the annual Bears on Board cruise, which sets off from Finland and sails through the Baltic Sea for an evening. Number 3 on our list is Luxembourg, a tiny country with only one major city, but a place where people won't think twice if you're LGBTQ+. It's one of the few countries to have had an openly gay prime minister. Luxembourg City has dozens of cultural attractions anyone can safely enjoy, like the beautiful Notre Dame Cathedral, various art museums, and the Grand Ducal Palace, which only offers tours during those hot summer months. It's an especially progressive country, and you'll struggle to find people there who aren't tolerant of different gender identities and sexual orientations, with many protective laws in place. At number 2, the Netherlands, Amsterdam. The Netherlands, and particularly its capital city of Amsterdam, has long been known as a haven for LGBTQ+ travelers. The country was the first in the world to legalize same-sex marriage in 2001 and has been at the forefront of LGBTQ+ rights ever since. Amsterdam is a vibrant and welcoming city that has a lot to offer LGBTQ+ travelers. The city has a thriving gay scene centered around the Reguliersdorpstraat area, with plenty of bars, clubs, and restaurants catering specifically to the LGBTQ+ community. Some popular venues include Club NYX, Taboo Bar, and the infamous drag queen bar, Café T Mange. Amsterdam is also home to the annual Amsterdam Gay Pride, which takes place in early August and attracts thousands of visitors from around the world. The event includes a boat parade through the city's famous canals and a week of cultural and social events. Aside from its LGBTQ+ offerings, Amsterdam is also a beautiful and historic city with plenty of museums, art galleries, and cultural attractions to explore. From the iconic Rijksmuseum and Van Gogh Museum to the Anne Frank House, there's something for everyone in Amsterdam. And finally, at number 1, we have Malta, one of Europe's smallest countries, but renowned for the warm welcome given to LGBTQ+ people, beating even the most progressive countries on the continent. Rainbow Europe estimates that Malta is 90% of the way to full equality and acceptance, 17% higher than the runner-up. It's fitting that one of the most accepting countries in the world is also one of the oldest, with megalithic temples on Malta, some UNESCO World Heritage Sites, predating the Pyramids of Giza. But if you're just looking for some R&R, the capital Valletta is a tourist destination named the European Capital of Culture in 2018 and is becoming especially popular for gay destination weddings. So, that's our list of the most welcoming destinations for LGBTQ+ travelers in Europe. We hope this helps you plan your next vacation, and remember, wherever you go, stay safe and have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
With so much hate and bigotry in the news, it's nice to turn off the noise and escape for a while. But where to? Vacationing and exploring a new city can be fun and exciting. However, for members of the LGBT community, it can be stressful when trying to pick a destination that will openly accept and embrace them. For this reason, we have compiled a list of the top 10 best gay-friendly locations from around the world. Number 1. Palm Springs, California. Often described as Disneyland for the gays, the Greater Palm Springs area has a large and lively lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. As such, it has become a welcoming LGBT travel destination. Visitors will find plenty to do in the region, including LGBT events such as Pride in November, Dinah Shore in April, and select music festivals. There are 8 gay hotels in Palm Springs, and an array of gay bars and nightlife options, found particularly along East Arenas Road. Number 2. Copenhagen, Denmark. Denmark was the first country in the world to recognize same-sex unions. Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark and is very accepting. In fact, some people consider Copenhagen to be the most gay-friendly place in the world, as it has the oldest openly gay bar in Europe, which dates back to the 1950s. The city is home to many gay bars, clubs, and hotels, not to mention that it has Tivoli Gardens, and who doesn't love that? Number 3. Miami and Key West, Florida. While Key West is a Caribbean alternative with a laid-back vibe, Miami is a party town. Yet both are fantastic as a gay accommodating destination. The list of things to do in both of these cities is endless. From scuba diving, snorkeling, and sailing in Key West, to clubbing, bar hopping, or lying on the beach in Miami, there is something for every gay traveler. All hotels, resorts, and restaurants are gay-friendly. And if you're interested in attending a vibrant gay pride parade, the Key West Parade every June is one of the best. Number 4. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. With all of its topless and nude beaches, it goes without saying that Rio is a city with a very open mind. For this reason, Rio is a fantastic destination for gay travelers. Copacabana, Ipanema, and Leblon are some of the best beaches. Don't forget to pay a visit to the popular tourist attractions as well, such as Sugarloaf Mountain, Christ Our Redeemer, and partake in Carnival. There are plenty of gay-friendly hotels, restaurants, clubs, and gay pride celebrations. Number 5. Toronto, Canada. Canada is among the most liberal and advanced countries in North America, so it comes as no surprise that Ontario's capital city of Toronto is one of the most gay-friendly tourist destinations in the country. The center of the LGBT action is in the Church and Wellesley area of the city. There are rainbow flags hanging on every street lamp and painted on every brick wall. This district has many gay-friendly festivities. Number 6. Berlin, Germany. Dating back to the 1920s, when the Berlin Wall was strong and standing, the city had a dominant gay scene. Since the wall came down, the scene has only gotten stronger, and Berlin has become one of the most gay-friendly cities in the world. There are several gay districts to be visited, including Kreuzberg, Prenzlauer Berg, and Schöneberg, the latter of which host Berlin's gay pride. The bars and clubs don't close, so you and your significant other can party all night. Number 7. Sitges, Spain. Southwest of Barcelona is the town of Sitges. With 25 different beaches and more than 300 days of sunshine each year, Sitges is a great destination for any traveler, especially the LGBT community, as this is one of Europe's most popular gay tourist destinations. Most of the town's facilities are concentrated in a small area, so everything is within walking distance. Thus, all gay resorts, beaches, clubs, and bars are easily within reach. Number 8. Tulum, Mexico. The Mayans that once occupied the town of Tulum were known for their acceptance of sexual diversity. Today, the area has a similar attitude towards homosexuality. Likewise, tourist destinations close to Tulum are also very accepting, such as Cancun and Playa del Carmen. In Cancun, Playa Delfines has become known as the unofficial gay beach, and Playa del Carmen features several gay bars. If you're looking for a party-like atmosphere, those destinations are the place to go. In comparison, Tulum is quiet and chill. Number 9. Amsterdam, Netherlands. If you know anything about Amsterdam, you know the